Family, hear me out. The channel is Mr. Biscuit Speaks. You know the vibes. Definitely like, comment, share, subscribe, join the conversation. There's been no end to the requests to get into some falling in reverse. You know, this name has become kind of so, yeah, they have a big name. So I've likely heard their music without deeply interacting with it. I probably heard it in passing, especially if they, if they've done radio hits and things of that nature. Like, share, subscribe. You see the symbol up there. I'm going to put this up, without any further ado, we're going to let them cook. Okay. We're already demonetized. Bro, you can't have someone putting a gun in their mouth visually in the first 6 seconds. But look, I think visually, I understand the contrast. You have the woman with the, the lip gloss or lipstick, soft flesh, and then you have the hard steel of the gun. So there's this dichotomous contrast that I think is supposed to be observed in the visual. But I'm going to listen to the lyrics. I'm going to let them cook. So they say that God's a woman. I'll worship you the same, and I want to say your name in vain. Listen, I think he's cooking with gas so far. It's like when you elevate any partner, or especially a romantic partner, when you elevate them to the status of God, and a lot of times we do that before we're in a relationship. Have you ever been, that kid who's kind of going through puberty, and then, women are on a pedestal. They're just like, oh, this God status, to have a girlfriend, to have that experience, right? The closer to God status that you put your romantic partner, the more capable they are of hurting you, right? This is going to get ugly. Sacrifice requires pain, and you have to sacrifice to the deity, right? If that woman is a deity, yeah, expect some pain, expect some sacrifice. I respect it. Cook. You might as well marry me is terrifying, given what he has said so far. Saying you might as well marry me is almost like you're saying that to someone you've been stalking for years. Like, he's been talking about this toxic, obsessive, objectifier object relationship that's just very, very dirty. And then he says, you might as well marry me. That's almost like saying we can do this the easy way or the hard way, right? These are the vibes. These are the vibes, respectfully. The hook is fire. The hook is fire. Okay, check it out. The hook is goated. Just look at the face. Look at the face. Like, this is the thumbnail. Hold on. Y'all about to watch me do a thumbnail live. This is the thumbnail right here. The thumbnail's about to be like this. Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. So the chorus, the reason visually, and I know that I keep going from the lyrics to the visuals, but the visuals are important because he has everyone from slaves to kings to princes to ancient army generals all tearing at their faces, right? And I think what he's trying to say is, like, the woman right? And it's not women's fault, right? Women and men are the same thing. We're two parts of the same coin. It's not, he's not blaming women here. To a degree, he's blaming the obsession, but he's saying everyone from slaves to kings to generals, they have all fallen because of having kind of this woman thing going on where, because of the self-conscious, and I don't know what it is. Tell me in the comments if you understand what I'm trying to say. Nevertheless, I think that the wisdom is profound here. Marilyn Manson? He said, I can't stop from sinning. My halo is just a hole. Guys, Marilyn Manson has always had bars. I heard I think 2 different Marilyn Manson songs a long, long time ago. Never went down the rabbit hole or whatever. I remember he was on Bill O'Reilly, and he smoked Bill O'Reilly. He's a very, very intelligent individual, But to say I can't stop from sinning, and then to say my halo is just a hole. Not only is that a bar because a halo is a hole, but when he says my halo, what do you think of when you think of a halo? You think of righteousness. You think of godliness. You think of someone's best self. So when he says my halo's just a hole, he's saying the righteousness, all the goodness that I show you is just so that I can use you to fill the hole inside myself. Guys, this is dark. This is very dark and very important to consider, right? There are people out there, and of course they're just playing the role in this song, but there's deep meaning behind this. And sorry for where I paused it on, because that will haunt my nightmares tonight. I'm gonna go back a couple bars, let him cook. That I get inside you, the deeper you will fall. Flame. Was that a Comanche? Don't tell me Marilyn Manson wields a Comanche. It's a super Comanche. You try to take this ring from me and watch me detonate. God's a weapon. Well, I'm a hand grenade. He's talking about this woman, right? You're talking about the toxicity of a relationship where 2 people are broken, right? He says, you try to take this ring from me, watch me detonate. Because just because I fall for the woman who I've put on a pedestal, right? Just because, the woman has, the pushover husband or the pushover, boyfriend who kind of worships her. Don't make the mistake of assuming that you can just leave, right? You're filling a void. If someone's lost without you, that's a dangerous relationship to be in. He's like, try to take this ring from me, watch me detonate. I'm going to blow up on you if you try to leave. Guys, this song is not about love. This song is about obsession. The early parts, right, of a relationship where it just seems, tantalizing and spicy and powerful, right? Don't get too caught up in that, right? That isn't love necessarily. It can lead to this nonsense. Bring from me, watch me detonate. Talk about it. Guys, the beat is crazy, the visuals are crazy, the lyrics are crazy, all of the meaning makes sense. I mean, this is one of those songs that, this is fire. This whole joint is fire. Guys, it's true. If God is a woman, then God is a weapon. If God is any man in your life, God is a weapon. If God is your car, God is a weapon. If God is your bank account, God is a weapon, right? Stop worshiping things which are transient, because then when those things end, you will feel as if you are ending. Oh, that was flame. That was flame. That was flame.